Hi there, I'm Rob Palmer, founder of Develop Together, helping you make positive and long-lasting changes to your life. Today's video is about self-confidence and self-esteem. Today, I'll explain what self-confidence is and what self-esteem is, and also the differences between the two, as well as how we can gain control to improve both of them. Many of us will refer to ourselves or other people as lacking self-confidence or having low self-esteem. Both of these terms are used so much that the meaning is often lost. Self-confidence primarily refers to a skill we have, something we're good at, like sport, the ability to speak more than one language, the ability to make or fix things, or work with other people or lead them. We all have a number of innate skills that we're naturally just good at, and when we do these things, we feel confident. That is self-confidence. Self-esteem is a little more complex, and it's about how we value ourselves as a person in society. It can be so easy to compare ourselves with other people like friends, family, work colleagues, or even celebrities. Doing this is a slippery slope to low self-esteem, as we tend to focus on what other people are good at and forget our own natural talents. Social media has been an unfortunate tool in allowing people to compare themselves with each other, even though we all know that the versions of ourselves on social media and of other people are tweaked to be the best version and even an exaggerated version of that. This behaviour can cause us to place value on superficial things that have little reality attached to them. This leads to a vicious circle of artificial information to try and make us feel better about ourselves. This is a classic sign of low self-esteem. If you find yourself having low self-esteem, then try these following tips to try and increase the value you give to yourself. Tip number 1. Stop posting on social media to try and get likes, good comments, upvotes, and things like that. It's not a competition, and nobody cares apart from the person who shares. Tip number 2. Make a list of all the things that you are naturally good at. If you struggle to do this, ask someone who can be honest with you, like a friend or family member, but don't disagree with their opinion of your positive skills and attributes, and try to avoid superficial things as well. Tip number 3. Look at some skills you'd like to be better at, or things you'd like to learn brand new, and then practice these. Self-development is the route to higher self-esteem. Tip number 4. We haven't talked about this one yet, but it's important to realise that self-esteem has nothing whatsoever to do with money. So remove this from your mind when thinking about your own self-worth. This leads me onto my final tip for increasing self-esteem. Tip number 5. Helping other people selflessly can give a good boost to how you value your contribution to the world. This could be through charity work, helping out a friend or family member, visiting someone who's sick, or just being a good Samaritan to a total stranger. These positive actions put smiles on other people's faces, and smiles can be infectious. So if you're smiling, your self-esteem will smile and grow too. But as a reminder, don't boast about your good deeds, because that goes against everything we talked about in tip number 1. So remember how much of an awesome person you are, and how your unique combination of skills makes you a valuable member of society who can just get better and better. A summary of this video, including all the tips I've talked about, are available in the PDF download below. Tell me about some of your naturally born talents that give you self-confidence. Write and share in the box down there. And don't forget to like and subscribe.